What's the deal? What's the deal? You already know who it is. I mean, you know, it's your favorite Auntie Pooh. Stop playing. What's the deal? What's the deal? I know y'all like, Auntie, where the story at? Man, I got a life. My life don't revolve around storytelling. You know what I'm talking about? My birthday in like, what, 18 days. You feel me? Shout out to me, all the motherfucking Capricorns in the building. Shout out to me, my big 40th. You already know y'all can support me by, tapping into my Amazon list, or y'all can just Zelle me, PayPal me, Venmo me, Chime me. I'm talking about that AuntiePooTalk at gmail.com. I'm just saying, it's my birthday. I got enough followers, bro. If everybody just sent me $1, come on, look out for you, Auntie. It's 15,000 of y'all. Don't do me. You feel me? Don't do me. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody just sent $1, all 15,000. I be straight. You know what I'm talking about? Don't do me. It's all good though. But check this out. I know y'all like, Auntie, we been waiting. I know y'all been waiting, but I got a life. You know what I'm talking about? So shit happens. Shout out to South Central Baddies. The hosting was everything. Your auntie had to, put a bitch on her back pockets. But all in all, the hosting was amazing. I had a great time. Shout out to all the cast members, all the strippers. You know what I'm talking about. Everybody that came out and supported. A nigga loved that, We had a good time. So let's get back into the story. So like I said, we sitting in a restaurant. And all I hear is, you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. Blase, blase. And I'm looking like, what the fuck is going on? So I don't even turn around like that. I like turn and I see a broad, but I don't pay no attention because ain't nobody coming in this motherfucker yelling and screaming at me. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody coming in here yelling and screaming at me, so it really don't matter. Bullshit. So as I hear the voice, it's getting closer. So now I turn my chair all the way around and I look like, what the fuck this bitch doing here? And who she yelling at, right? This my little bitch. She like, so this what the fuck you doing? She like, I gotta get a motherfucking call about you being on a date with another bitch and I had to really drive around to find you, like, for real? And I'm thinking to myself, bitch, what? I know you ain't just pulled up on me. Man, this shit can't be real. This shit gotta be magic or something. Like, man, I know. And I'm losing my voice too, y'all, so don't trip. I'm like, I know she ain't up here putting on a show. Not at one of my favorite restaurants where these people know me by my name. Like what? Like, I go to this restaurant so much. I remember one time I left my wallet at home and I told him, hey, I'll be right back. I left it at home. He like, okay. And I went home and got my wallet. Like, yeah. Is you really up here trying to embarrass me in front of these people? Okay, so let the embarrassment begin. So she talking shit. Da 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 da. You fucking with me? I'm like, when the last time I fucked you? She like, what that got to do with anything? I'm like, cause I don't fuck with you. I'm like, I ain't fucked you I don't know how long. She talking shit like, you know I love you, you know I care about you, and anytime I hear about you trying to be with somebody else, I'm gonna always fuck it up. I'm like, you can't fuck up nothing that ain't there. I'm like, and you should already know you can't fuck up nothing I got going on. I don't fuck with bitches that fold. So the bitch I'm with ain't said nothing. She just sitting there quiet. She ain't said a word. So a girl trying to talk shit. Now she done pulled up a chair to the table. Remind you, bitch, we sitting in a booth. I'm like, so I get on my phone. I'm texting my sister like, pull up right here. Because we was only at the Mexican restaurant in Carson, which was literally, nigga, not even 10 minutes from my house. I text my sister like, this bitch really up here tripping. Right? So my sister like, I'm on my way. So, nigga, I'm just letting her talk shit. I'm basically paying her ass dust. Everything she trying to throw my way, Like, trying to make it seem like I fuck with her. I'm debunking that shit. Like, block. Bitch, block. Block. The fuck was that? Who the fuck yelling? Okay, whatever that was. So, like I said, I text my sister, right? So my sister about to be on her way. She on her way up there, or whatever. This bitch talking shit. So the dude come over there to the table like, you good? I'm like, I'm good. She like, hell yeah. She good. She good. And then he like, you can calm down. She like, why you telling me to calm down? He like, cause you the one came in my restaurant tripping. She was like, oh, for real, how would you feel if you get cheated on? And he was like, from what I'm hearing, shit, y'all ain't together. She was like, oh, you trying to be funny? Oh, you trying to be funny? And he was like, no. I'm just stating what I heard. And it sound like she ain't with you. So she talking shit. So now she done knocked over the glass. He's like, hey, you got to leave up out of here. She like, I ain't going nowhere. He like, I'm gonna call the police. I'm like, nah, don't call the police, bro. I'm like, I'm about to go. He like, you ain't gotta call in. He like, you ain't gotta go nowhere. Like, I'll call the police on her. I'm like, nah. I'm like, don't call the police on her. I'm like, I'm about to go. He like, okay. So on our way out the restaurant, I see my sister pulling up. So when she see my sister, bounce out the car. My sister like, what's up? What's going on? She tell my sister like, nothing. Your sister up here with another bitch. My sister like, so what? My sister grown, she can do what she want. I'm telling her, girl, just get in the car. She like, I ain't gotta get in the car. I'm like, man, just do what I said. She like, I ain't scared of no bitch. I'm like, first of all, I know you ain't scared. I'm like, it ain't about that. You feel me? Just let it go. You know what I'm talking about? Like, let it go. Don't even trip. I'm like, she all talk. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, she do this. She'll just come fuck up the scenery just to do it. Even if she gets nothing out of it. You know, this is just her. She's a character. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, don't even trip. She like, so my bitch like, take that bitch home. Cause I'm gonna follow y'all wherever y'all go. I'm tripping on whatever, da. I'm like, bro, you finna make me act stupid. And I'm like, you already know if I act stupid, it's gonna be an issue. She like, I don't give a fuck. She like, do what you do. I'm like, you touch this car. I'm like, I'm telling you, I'm gonna fuck you over. I'm like, don't touch her motherfucking car. So when she go to her car, this bitch got 3 bitches in the car. Right? But when they seen my sister then pull up, bitch, they ain't never one of them hoes get out the car. Cause they already know my sister don't play that shit. So I'm like, don't touch her car. Nigga, we leave out the parking lot. My little bitch, my new little friend, she like, hey, I ain't no buster. And ain't no bitch gonna mark me out. I'm like, look, this ain't about you being no buster. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, man, look, certain shit you don't give energy to. She don't really want no smoke, bro. She just an attention seeker. Like, don't worry about it, right? I told y'all I'm losing my voice. So, I'm like, whatever. You know what I'm talking about? So, boom. Nigga, I go. Right? I'm like, man, just take me to the house. We pull up to the house. When I pull up to the house, the bitch pull up like 10 minutes later. Me and old girl in the garage, I'm talking to her, my brother and them. Of course, shooting dice, that's their everyday routine. So I'm telling him, like, man, that bitch done pulled up. He was like, yeah, she pulled up over here. I'm like, why you didn't call it to me? He like, I low-key forgot. I'm like, how you forget, nigga? He like, man, I was in here shooting dice, the bitch distracted me. I'm like, so you told the bitch where I was at? And he was like, I think I did. He like, cuz I was in here smoking, we was gambling, she was just talking, she was irritating me, asking me where you was at, and I said you went out to eat. Like, shit, I ain't know, like, and I'm like, it's all good, it don't even matter. So in the midst of me talking to this nigga, she pull up. His shit so good. So she pull up. She bounce out. She talking shit. I'm like, bro, I don't know why you came over here with all the rah-rah. Like, you gonna have to chill out. She like, I love you. I care about you. I just want to be with you. Blase, blase. I'm like, bro. I'm like, you think I don't know, huh? She like, what? What? Now, in the midst of me and her going back and forth, she kind of like getting in my face, and I'm telling her, like, I'm already getting prepared to take off on her. Like, I'm finna beat her up. Like, I had already made it up in my mind. Like, she gonna keep on tripping. Like, she want me to put my hands on her today, and she don't even know I'm really in that mood right now. And she go get it. You feel me? She like, bitch, I really loved you. I looked out for you. She was like, bitch, I bought the shoes you got on right now. And she wasn't lying. I forgot she bought them. Damn. She like, you go wear the shoes I bought you on a date with another bitch. Da, da, da. So now my friend like, I ain't gonna be too many more bitches. My bitch like, you gonna be behind many ever bitches I call you, bitch. That's what you get for fucking with other people bitches. She like, yeah, we all know this not your girl, bitch. So girl like, you don't know what the fuck we is. She like, yeah, I know she was with me. She wasn't with you. I know she was with me last night and she wasn't with you. So now the bitch like, oh, you was with the bitch last night? I'm like, yeah. I was, right? So in the midst of us arguing, I'm still trying to think, man, how she know where we was at? Then it dawned on me. My homegirl told her. She knew this the one bitch that get hype. Like, oh. So I'm out and put it together. I'm like, so the homegirl told you where I was at, huh? She like, it wasn't hard to figure out where he was at. Da-da-da. Nobody got to tell me nothing. I'm like, bitch, you ain't even been tripping off me. Nigga, for months. All of a sudden, you show up on bullshit. I'm like, you got me fucked up. She like, no, you got yourself fucked up. You think you could just keep playing with people's hearts? Bitch, that's why somebody go do something to you. I'm like, cuz ain't nobody go do shit to me. I'm like, cuz at the end of the day, bitch, I never played with your heart. I'm like, you better get up out of here with all this fake ass shit. Cuz I ain't in the motherfucking mood. I'm gonna tell you that right now. She like, I don't give a fuck what you in the mood for. I'm like, alright, bitch. If my mama come out this door, I'ma slide you. I'm telling you. She like, I ain't never disrespected your mama. But whoa, she just talking shit. I'm like, man, alright. So I turn around, I go back in the garage, because at this point, bitch, you arguing with yourself. So now the homies is just like laughing. Now they just like, why are you still here? She don't want you, bro. Like one of the homies, he like, she don't want you, cuz like, why you out here begging and pleading for a motherfucker that don't want you? Like, she like, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. He like, shit, we all can see she don't want you. She like, y'all don't know what she be saying to me behind closed doors. Y'all don't know her get down. My brother was like, man, that's my twin. Nigga, my sister ain't promised you nothing. She ain't told you nothing, nigga. Stop trying to act like my sister sold you the motherfucking rainbows in the sky, bitch. Stop it. I'm like, this bitch really going back and forth. So my friend like, man, I'm finna go. You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, man, look, you ain't gotta go. I'm like, I'm finna make her leave. I'm like, we gonna go out. Like, we finna go somewhere else. She like, alright. I'm like, just go get in the car. You feel me? On the trip. She go into the car. Oh, girl think I'm telling her to go ahead and leave. She like, bye, bitch. Bitch. That's why you gotta leave. That's why you gotta leave. She was like, my friend told her, like, she stopped midway. She was like, don't call me another bitch. My little bitch walked up to her and was like, and what the fuck you gonna do, bitch? What you gonna do? She was like, bitch. And then she got about probably 12 bitches before my new friend I'm talking about hit her with some, yeah, huh, huh, huh. She hit that bitch like 8 times, and all you could see was her body just boom, 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 boom. Nigga, she hit the ground. Her homegirl run up. My friend take off on her. Boom! By then, my sister pulling up. My sister jump out and just start taking off on the friend. Fuck it. Now my sister beating up the bitch in the car who never got out. It don't matter. Everybody can get it. Now it's just a big ass rumble there in this motherfucker. We rumbling. It's a rumble. My brother like, oh shit, World Star, what the fuck going on? Like, what the fuck? I'm like, nigga, it is what it is, you feel me? Boom. We hop in the car and leave. I don't know who picked them up off the ground. I'm assuming my brothers, you feel me? But I leave with a girl. She like, shit. After this, she like, I need some time. Like, I need a drink. Like, I'm like, all right, let's go eat. Nigga, we go eat. I smoke on the way to the restaurant. Cause she don't smoke. She drink though. Nigga, we go to the restaurant. We go eat. We go chill. She like, you wanna go back to my house? I'm like, nah. I ain't really feeling going to your house. Like, she like, you wanna get a room? Say less. Absolutely, let's get a room. Boom. You already know, but this time we only went to the Comfort Inn. You know, Comfort Inn got this little suite with the little kitchen, little living room, you know what I'm talking about? Like 2-bedroom type of deal. We went and got that motherfucker with the jacuzzi. We had a good motherfucking time. You feel me? We had a good ass time. A real good time. I made that jacuzzi bath for her. Put her in that motherfucker. You feel me? When she got out, I dried her off. Laid her across the bed. Nigga, oiled her down. Nigga, rubbed the fuck out of her body. Like, had her motherfucking ass. She was in there. She like, oh my God. Like, did I really just fall asleep? Like, she like, oh, that shit felt amazing. I'm like, that's what's up, right? So, boom. We leave the hotel the next day. I go home. Nigga have to be at home for about an hour, right? If y'all hear that noise, y'all know that's my chair. So, I go home for about an hour. I'm at home. After she dropped me off, she like, I want to see you later. Like, and then she was like, I got the room for another day. And she was like, here go the key. She was like, hopefully I see you when I get off. And I'm like, maybe you will, maybe you won't. She like, well, I'm going to be there, so, you know, it is what it is. But she definitely was go see me. You understand? She definitely was go see me. Oh, I was going to be on my way. You understand? Baby, come back to me. Yeah, I was coming. Yeah, that, because I'm going to tell you something like, hey, I'm a sucker. Let me tell you something. I am a sucker for a female that keep her body together. Like really just take pride in how she dress, how she look. Like somebody that take time. When they get in their zone, nigga, they just be naturally amazing. It's just some shit I like. You know what I'm talking about? So I definitely was going back. Nigga, so it's about an hour, right? Nigga, I got a knock on the door. My brother, like, your homegirl at the door. As soon as I open the door, I take off on her. Boom! I'm like, bitch, you snitched me out. She like, why you hit me? Bitch, you snitched me out on crib. Stop playing with me. What's up, though? She like, what, bitch, you snitched me out. What did you do all that for? She like, it wasn't even like that. It wasn't even like that. I slipped and said, I'm like, you ain't slipped and said nothing. I'm like, you a weird ass bitch. You mad like that because I'm cool with old girl. I'm like, whatever the fuck y'all got going on, don't got nothing to do with me. I'm like, bitch, you act like I'm being a fake friend, bitch. I ain't being fake. I'm a fuck with who I fuck with. You act like this bitch an enemy. This bitch ain't your enemy. This a bitch. Ooh, you wanted to fuck her nigga. Fuck her husband. Bitch, so don't act like I can't talk to her, bitch. I'm gonna fuck who I wanna fucking talk to, who I wanna talk to. Ain't that what you doing? But you mad? Bitch, you got me fucked up. Who you think I am? Girl, I'm one of them. So you tried the right one. Cause I'm the 1, the 2, the 3, the 4, the 5, the 6, the 7, 8, the 9, 10. You understand? I'm all of them, bitch. You understand? I'm A to Z. However you want it to be. Cause you got me fucked up. I'm grown as fuck, my nigga. I'm grown as fuck. So don't play with me. Don't play with me. Like you got me fucked up. So that's how that went. Me and her squabble. She was talking shit. She like, you just being a fake ass friend. I'm like, but yet you over here. I'm like, I'm being a fake ass friend, but yet you over here. I'm like, you got me fucked up. I'm like, because at the end of the day, my nigga, you know what it is. She like, okay, Pooh, okay. I'm like, yeah, so right now I'm cool. You can have a good night. You understand? She like, oh, that's how it is? Yeah, you can go. She like, all for a bitch? No, because you tried to play me, my nigga. I said, you don't know what could have happened at that restaurant. You put a battery in a bitch back. You know what you do when you put a battery in a clown back? A clown go keep going. She kept going till she got knocked the fuck out. You get what I'm saying? You put a battery in a clown back. Well, this bitch don't even love me for real. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you didn't even tell a bitch that like me for real. You wouldn't tell a bitch who just want to argue with me like she just that type of girl. Like, if her other ex would have walked in, she would have stopped arguing with me to argue with that motherfucker, then come back to me. You understand? You don't put batteries in people back like that. You don't gas up a weird bitch. You know what I'm saying? You don't gas up a weird bitch. Like, how the fuck you go gas this up? Like, you really go gas this up, my nigga? Like, come on. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Come on, my nigga. Stop playing. Stop playing. Like, you gassed her up. You gassed the fool up. That's why I be telling y'all, I'm not the homegirl who you finna be faking crying and acting like he broke your heart and I know you cheating. Girl, get the fuck out of my face. We not about to waste a girl's night on this shit. We not about to waste a whole girl's night. But you crying. He did me wrong. He did me wrong. And you just got to being on some other dick. Be a real bitch. Suck it up. Let it ride. Because bitch, y'all both cheating. Don't matter. So don't miss me. Miss me with the bullshit. So that's how that's going as far as that. But anyway. I just wanted to say that, like, the fuck, right? So our friendship was basically over at that point because I just felt like she was trying to play me. Like, why I gotta pick a side? You fucking her nigga, I'm fucking her. I keep this bitch away, you keep him away. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck, bitch? So that's how that went. Squabble her down. Her cousin ended up calling me like, man, what happened with Sean? And I told him like, man, look. Then she go snitch me out to the bitch. Like, what the fuck? They like, yeah, she foul for that. Like, anything could have happened. I'm like, exactly. I'm like, and I'm out with a bitch from the other side. You know what I'm talking about? What that look like? Come on, my nigga, you just gonna have some unnecessary shit going on. That's gonna go escalate it further than what the fuck it need to go. You get what I'm saying? All because you want to be faking your feelings. You want me to hate this bitch. What am I hating her for? She ain't did nothing to me, my nigga. Like, you sought out after this bitch. You could have kept it real. I wouldn't even went to spar with the bitch. You didn't. So, oh well, it is what it is. Sorry, cousin, like, what you doing tonight? I'm like, shit, I'm on my way. I'm gonna be on my way to the room later on. Like, she like, oh, okay. I'm like, yeah. She like, say no more. She like, shit, have a good night. She like, that's on her. She wanna fuck over y'all friendship on some bullshit. She like, that's on her. I'm like, that's exactly what she doing. I'm like, she on some weirdo shit and I'm not understanding why. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. She like, I understand. Well, bam, right? So, I knew old girl had got off work around like 5:30 and shit. So, I already knew she was back at the room by like 6 something. You know what I'm talking about? So, she had text me. I was like, what you doing? I was like, I'm chilling. She like, so you not coming? I'm like, bro, chill out. She like, I was just asking. I'm like, can you chill? But literally, I was already, I was sliding that way. But I had called the other homegirl who stayed by the room. I called her, like, what you doing? She like, nothing. I'm like, I'm finna come fuck with you. To my bitch, get on, to my little bitch, get off work. I'm gonna slide to the room. She like, oh, bitch, you only coming to fuck with me because you taking your ass to the Comfort Inn. I'm like, bitch, shut up, bitch. You don't want to stay around the corner from the motherfucker. You know I'm finna come over. Whatever. So she had made some tacos and shit. We in there fucking them up. I end up dozing off. I really was on my way. You feel me? So I doze off. Nigga, when I doze off, I wake up probably like shit. Cause she was off work at like 5:30, nigga. I was already at the homegirl house. So I probably dozed off like right after she got off work. You feel me? And so I probably went to sleep till about 10 o'clock. Like I was out, I was high, you feel me? I had already been, chilling with her all night, you know what I'm talking? But I didn't smack. You know what I'm talking about? I didn't smack that night. So, we did something but not major. I just went ahead and relaxed her. It wasn't really about the sex, you know what I'm talking about? It wasn't about that. So nigga, I wake up and I see she called me like 4 times. She like, damn, I'm gonna just leave the room and go home then. Like, I don't wanna be here by myself. I'm like, the fuck? So I hop in the car. I tell the homegirl, like, I'm finna go see what's up with this bitch at the room. Like, I'm like, if it ain't cracking, I'm like, I'm finna be back. She like, alright. I'm like, alright. Boom, I hop in the car. I leave. Nigga, I go to the room. Nigga, I open the door. Nigga, I don't see her. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, damn, I don't see her. Nigga, I turn around and I'm finna cut the light on. Oh, I feel this bitch. She running like trying to she running full fledged. Like as I'm turning around finna flick the light, nigga, I can hear somebody running towards me. So I immediately ducked, right? When I ducked, she must have jumped, cause all you can hear is this bitch at the wall. Boom. I'm like, what the fuck? I turned the light on. Like, what the fuck? She talking about, I ain't know who the fuck you was. I got scared. So apparently when I'm coming in, I'm coming in the motherfucking door, right? She must have heard me coming in, right? I didn't see the light when I first walked in. So, because I'm trying to look on the bed, because I seen her text to say she might leave. So she say, when I heard the door, somebody come in the door, I got scared and I jumped off the bed. I'm like, because I didn't see her. I seen the bed, but I didn't see her. Nigga, she was laying down on the side of the bed. So when I turned, that bitch come charge me. Now she done bust her shit. She done flew because I ducked. Because I can feel it, but I couldn't see. So I'm reaching for the door and the light at the same time. Because it's like, bitch, hold up. Who finna get me? Like, I'm gonna see the last motherfucker that's gonna kill me, bitch. Y'all got me fucked up. Like, what the fuck? Man, this bitch I didn't duck, nigga. She done went over, nigga. Boom, bam, boom, bam. She like, I look. Nigga, she leaking like a motherfucker. She done hit her motherfucking nose. Oh, baby, done hit her motherfucking nose. She is leaking. She like, oh my God, I think my nose broke. I'm like, oh shit, but I can't stop laughing. She like, it ain't funny. I'm like, but it is. I'm like, what the fuck was you finna do? She was like, I don't know. I said, why would you jump? She was like, I was gonna jump on your back and do something. I'm like, but you from the hood. She was like, yeah, but I'm not really a fighter like that. Like, I'm a fighter. She was like, but only when somebody push me, you push me to the limit. She was like, so I don't just know how to react fight, like instinct fight. I'm like, oh my God. Now we looking at her nose and shit. I'm like, oh shit, thank God it ain't broke. She's sitting there like, I can't believe it. I'm like, oh, so she didn't hit her nose. So now her face starting to swell up. So we smoking. We laying in the bed, her nose just stopped bleeding. I'm telling her to chill out. She laying on my chest. I'm like, hold on, baby, get up. Let me roll a blunt. Nigga, so I roll a blunt. I started smoking. I fucked around and turned around and looked. Oh, shit. She was like, what? I was like, nothing. She was like, why you do that? I was like, your face. She was like, what? I was like, look, before you look in the mirror, calm down. She was like, wait. Now she crying. I'm like, please don't cry. She like, why you laughing? I said, look, I ain't trying to laugh, baby. I'm trying to laugh from crying. I'm like, look, just chill, okay? I'm gonna go get something to help you. Don't worry. So I leave, and she like, why? I'm like, look, just trust me, okay? She like, okay. I leave and I go to the store. I go get her ace bandages, Neosporin, witch hazel, potatoes, ace bandage, and like gauze and shit. I'm like, oh my God. I get back to the room, she crying like a motherfucker. She like, I'm ugly. Oh my God. I'm ugly. I can't believe how ugly I look. Like, oh my God. She is hurt. She like, I look ugly. And I'm like, you do. She like, you really said I do. I'm like, but you do. You do look ugly right now. I'm like, but I got you. She like, don't fucking touch me. She like, I don't want your motherfucking help. She like, fuck you. It's your fault. I said, well, bitch, you the one acting like you goddamn Superman. Bitch, I don't know if you Superman or Spider-Man. Bitch, I'm about to take you to try to jump and crawl on a nigga back. Bitch, you heard me come in with the key. I understand when you fall asleep in a room. Sometimes you be nervous. And then especially when you thought you put the lock on the door. I know how they feel. I get it. But that was your stupid ass. I don't know what the fuck you was finna do. I just seen you talking about, boom, bam, a bitch. But bitch, now you trying to, bitch, quick reaction, bitch. You around here acting slow as a motherfucker, ain't you? Baby. She was like slow, you understand? Slow. So I'm bandaging her up. She like, what the potatoes gonna do? I'm like, just trust me. We finna stop the swelling, all that. Just, I got you. So I done mummied her up. She like, can I have a kiss? I'm like, she like, for real? I'm like, nah, come here, give me a kiss. I'm like, bitch, because it was too fat. It just was, girl, wait till you heal up. It's alright. So she like, I guess we not gonna do nothing. I'm like, yeah, my strap ain't gonna get hard. She like, what? I'm like, I don't think my strap gonna get hard. She like, this is not a time to be joking. This is not funny. Like, I'm like, bro, I gotta crack jokes. Like, I don't really know, you know what I'm talking about, what to do. Like, I'm like, I doctored you up, you feel me? You know what I'm talking about? You gonna look better in the morning. I'm like, you know, maybe I'll smash in the morning as we slept the night away. You feel me? Your face is swollen. In reality is this, I can't do it. I'm serious, you know? Like, I can't do it. You look funny, man. You look weird. You look like a mashed potato. Like, you look like, man, have your face look like you scraped it and you just, you know, you looking like a patty right now. I can't, you know. Your face is looking rough, you know? Like, ooh. You sure the door just did that? Like, oh, maybe damn. But you know, I can't do it. So I had to wrap the goddamn face up. You know what I'm talking about? So now I got her mummified. Potatoes all right here. She got the ace bandage all around her face. She like, you tied it so tight. Bitch, I'm trying to help you. Okay, that was wrong. So anyway, after I clowned, I was like, I realized I really hurt her feelings, and I'm like, hey, my bad, you know. That's how I deal with pain. I laugh about it. She like, it's okay, but you should be considerate of other people's feelings. And, back then, I really didn't give a fuck. So I was listening to her, but I'm like, bitch, you look funny. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to say? But you ain't supposed to say shit just because you could say it. I'm the queen of saying that shit. But, it was just me talking about regular shit. You feel me? So, nigga, why is the next day? I leave and I go to the house. And she come to the house because my mama had made something for her to put on her face. But the potato had took all the swelling down. Like, her face was unswole. It just was dark. You feel me? So she ain't go to work the next day. So my mama had made her something. Right? My mama made her something to put on her face. So I'm walking her out to her car. She like, you don't want to go home with me? I'm like, I'm gonna come see you though. Like, I'll probably come spend the night tonight. Like, you feel me? She like, well, I got the other clicker in the car. Like, I'm like, oh. She like, so if you go come, you might as well get the clicker. I'm like, all right, say no more. You feel me? I get the clicker from her. I'm talking to her. This crazy ass bitch, all I hear, I see the Honda. That motherfucker flying, because it's a curve to come on my street. So I see the Honda flying out the curve. I'm like, here go this bitch again. I already knew it was her. I seen the little green Honda on the fucking donut tire. This bitch bumper hanging off the back. So I'm like, yeah, she on one. Oh, girl, like, I don't got time for this. I'm like, man, don't even trip. She rolled past like, you mad. She just was doing stupid shit. I'm like, this bitch stupid. So she bust the bitch in the cul-de-sac, came back around. She came back around another time, still yelling out the window, just her ignorant shit. So I'm telling her girl, like, man, just wait. You feel me? Then the third time the bitch come around, she pull up on the side of the car. So now I'm in the middle. She driving, she in her driver's seat. I'm in the middle. They both parked on the street. So she talking shit to her. Oh, and then I'm looking at her like, damn, I really fucked you up. You feel me? Like, she really fucked you up. Your face fucked up. And then the bitch look at her new bitch and was like, what she do? Beat your ass too? We both got black eyes, bitch. You thought you was doing something. Look at you. You got a black eye too. Bitch. I'm like, oh, this bitch is retarded, bro. So now she telling me, so that's what you do? That's what you do? You just into beating bitches up now, huh? So what if I called the police on y'all? What if I'm like, don't come around with that police shit, right? The bitch pull off doing 100 in the Honda. Her fucking gas light was on, oil light was on, fucking dashboard lit up like a goddamn Christmas tree. I said, that bitch got more problems than a little bit. This what I get for fucking with trash bag ass bitches. Like, this is what the fuck I get. You feel me? Like, bro, that should be fun, but I be fucking with some trash. Take that shit out and put it on the curb. I be fucking with some bullshit. Hey, I love me a little, like, I don't know, I love a little toxic shit, but that shit be crazy, cuz. The shit be crazy. So she ended up leaving. Whatever. I went home to her that night. We kicked it and shit. I chilled with her. You know what I'm talking about? So it was all good. But this next part gonna be the ending, because the story really ain't that long. So we chilling or whatever, right? So we chilling, we laying in the bed, we watching TV and shit. Her phone ring, it's her cousin. Her cousin like, I'm at your door. She like, why you at my door? She like, you forgot you was supposed to do my hair. She was like, oh shit. She was like, I just gotta do her like a little ponytail real quick. She like, you can just stay in the room. I'm like, alright. So she basically got me locked in the room. You feel me? So they can hear me smoking while I'm choking, you know. Like how I'm smoking, you hear me choking and shit, but they don't know who I am. So I can hear these bitches like when they trying to go to the bathroom, before they go to the bathroom, she'll come in and be like, lock the door. You know what I'm talking about? She was like, and don't open it till I knock on it. I'm like, alright. She like, cause they want to start walking through the house. You feel me? I'm like, I understand. She like, and then you know I'm not hiding you. I don't care if they know you here. I just don't want a bitch to say nothing to you, like nothing at all. I'm like, for sure, say no more. So she go out the door. I lock it. I'm laying down. It's probably been about 45 minutes. I doze off. She tap on the door. Like I get up and I open the door. But when I open the door, it ain't her. Nigga, it's her cousin. Her cousin like, oh, this why. Oh, this what it is. Oh, this why you rushing me. She was like, how you doing? I was like, what's up? I'm like, you need something up out of here? She like, no. I'm like, all right. So I close it. So when I close it, I go lay down back in the bed. I can hear her say, damn. Why she so rude? Why she always so rude? So I can hear my little bitch like, why you worried about how she is anyway? And why the fuck did you go knock on my room door? She was like, it wasn't even like that. I was just tapping. Like, it wasn't even like that. She like, nah, you just fucking nosy and want to see who the fuck was in my room. She like, now you know she in there, so what's next? She like, nothing. Calm down. It's not a big deal. I was just drunk the other day. It ain't nothing like that. She was like, she cute. Like, it ain't no issue. As soon as she said I was cute, I was like, oh, yeah. So I come out the room. I'm like, it's a problem? They like, nah, it ain't no problem. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, cause y'all kind of loud in here and I'm watching TV. She like, oh, my bad. We'll lower our voice. I'm like, alright. I'm like, hey, you finna go to the store? She like, what you need? I'm like, is it a bottle in here? She like, yeah, it's in the kitchen. And I look at her. She was like, she stopped doing the front of her hair. I was like, hold on. She was like, you finna stop doing my hair? She was like, yeah. And so she went and got the drink and brought it to me. And then I looked at the glass like, why you got ice in my shit? So she poured the ice out. So a girl just looking like, she was like, you just saw a girl, like, so you just gonna stay in the room? I'm like, what, you want me to come in here and sit in y'all face for a second? She like, yeah, come talk. Let me properly apologize, you feel me, for the other day. You know, I didn't want you to feel disrespected. You know, I really just wanted to know where you was from. It wasn't nothing like that. I wasn't trying to press you, you know, nothing like that. I'm like, oh, for sure. You know, I'm like, it's cool. It's a misunderstanding. That ain't nothing. It's all good. Like, you know, no big deal. You feel me? So, girl, like, what you do? You know, like, oh, you born and raised in Compton? Whoa, whoa. I'm like, yeah, whoa, whoa. She like, oh, okay. So now she like, how long you been into girls? I'm like, my whole life. She like, for real, what made you interested in girls? I'm like, shit, women just beautiful. Like, nigga, look at them. They got all shapes, sizes. Like, they bomb. They got all slate. Why wouldn't I want to be a part of that? Like, what the fuck? What do you mean? So we talking. We sitting here. A girl ended up being kind of cool. You feel me? So I'm like, all right. I'm like, y'all enjoy your night. She like, baby, you don't want to sit in here with us? I'm like, nah, y'all go ahead. I'm like, I was watching something. I'm like, so I'm finna go finish watching that. She like, okay. So by then, her other homegirl who stayed in her building, then knocked on the door. They got the little music on. She came in like, baby, mind if, you know, we chill? I'm like, nah, y'all go ahead and do y'all thing. I'm like, I ain't tripping. You feel me? I'm like, I'm good. I'm like, I ain't going nowhere. She like, you not? I'm like, nah. I'm like, you finna cook? She like, yeah. I'm like, alright. I'm like, I'm straight. I'm like, you know what I'm talking about? She like, what you want? I'm like, man, I want some chicken. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I want some chicken. She like, okay, I'm gonna make this. I'm like, alright, say nothing up. So I could hear her in there going in the freezer and shit, pulling out meat. So I hear her cousin like, what you about to do? She like, I'm about to cook. She like, bitch, you ain't cooked in a long ass time. What you mean you about to cook? She was like, bitch, went to school for cooking and don't even be cooking. I'm like, man, oh, okay, I ain't even know. You feel me? Cause we ain't even talked about nothing far. We talked, but we ain't talked like, I ain't know nothing that she used to be like a little chef and all that. So she in there doing her thing, bro. By the time she got shit going, bro, I knew she can cook because even when she was seasoning, like, bro, how the kitchen smelling good and you just seasoning shit? Like, that shit was crazy, but it was good. You feel me? I come out the room and her neighbor like, Pooh? And I'm like, who is you? She like, you don't remember me? I'm like, nah. She like, you really don't remember me? I'm like, nah. She like, for real? I'm like, nah. I'm like, I know you. She like, yeah, you know me. I'm like, how I know you? She like, you sure you want me to say it? I'm like, you ain't like you somebody used to fuck with? Like, she like, oh, for real? I'm like, yeah. This one shit got real interesting. She like, so you don't remember